Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. It's 5:40 a.m. Miss Ruby just now walked out onto the front porch and laid down on the step. And Mr. George has gone from over there to over here. Neither dog seems very excited this morning. They're usually patrolling the front yard, but today they're pretty chill. I'm watching a video on a bleeder bolt repair. It's basically a thread repair on a Caterpillar, on a big tractor. Pretty basic stuff. I love watching this stuff. Anyway, it's going to be a good day. I was going to take the guys for a morning mile, but I don't know if they want to go today, so I may just let them rest this morning and sleep in, because it seems the right thing to do. Aside from that, most of my coffee is done. I'm feeling okay. Tomorrow is the third infusion of chemo, so tomorrow will be the end of round 1 of my chemo, if I understand the terminology right. So anyway, have a good day, you guys. I'm distracted. I'm watching the Caterpillar repair. I better stop this because I want to see what they're doing. Oh, and I figured out the motorcycle. I know what happened to the motorcycle. I don't know how deep the damage goes, but my son, when he was helping me, he put the push rods in, and when he put the front push rods in, he forgot to lock down the lock nut on the push rod itself. So within the first 4 or 5 miles of the ride, the push rod came loose and shrunk itself and beat one of the lifters to death. So today I'm going to try, if I feel okay, I'm going to try and pull the lifter block and inspect the lifter. I'm going to have to buy a set of lifters, which means I'm going to have to replace all 4, because you don't replace one, you replace them all 4 of them. So it's not a huge repair. I also have to take the rocker box apart to inspect the top, to inspect the rocker where the top of the push rod sits, and make sure that's not all boogered up. But it's not horrible, it's not huge. I won't have to take the cylinder apart, so I don't think. So it's not the end of the world. It's just a question of pennies, and I don't have a lot of pennies, so we'll see what happens. I love you guys. Have a great Monday. It's going to be a good week. Love your neighbors yourself. Don't get hung up on who your neighbor loves, the color of their skin, the language they speak, who they pray to. That stuff is none of my business. It's none of our business. That's freedom. I have the freedom to worship how I see fit. They should have the same freedom. I have the freedom to speak the language of my parents. They should have the same freedom. My grandfather spoke French when he got here. He came down from Canada, and he didn't speak English. My grandmother spoke Dutch in 1943 or 4 when she got here from Holland. Do the math on that. So love your neighbor. And love them with a smile and a wave. If you don't speak their language, smile and wave, because that's universal. Be kind, be courteous, be gracious, be generous. Tell your children you love them. Tell your parents you love them. Tell your siblings you love them. And have a great day. I love you guys.